Gnoster is a bit of a weird one, especially when playing with a trio, as he's split into two different bosses really. Gnoster the Moth is better off being fought with ranged characters, and the Scorpion Fortis can really be fought with any type of character. They share the same health bar and have 36,000 health together, and they're weak to Fire, Scarlet Rot, Bleed and Frostbite. At around half health they'll come together and start doing a charge attack that can deal a lot of damage. Gnoster can just be a bit bothersome with its poison procs and constant magic AoE damage, so I'm ranking him here at number 11. Fulghor is similar to Libra in that he can be a bit intimidating the first time you fight him. He deals a lot of physical damage and you have to get used to jumping a lot of his attacks. Fulghor has 42,000 health, making him one of the tankiest Nightlords. However, he's extremely weak to lightning and it's really easy to proc almost any status effect on him. When he's charging up to do his holy attack thing, you just have to do enough damage to break him out of it. At around half health he'll summon a big arm, which means a lot more AoE attacks. However, because he's so weak against so many different status ailments, he can deal a ton of damage easily. Once you learn how to fight Fulghor, you realise his moveset's pretty limited, and that's why I'm placing him here at number 10. Caligo, the Miasma of Night. Caligo is pretty tanky and has lots of frosty AoE attacks that can deal a lot of damage. However, if you get the blessing of the mountaintop, it'll make this fight even easier than it already is. He's extremely weak to fire, and that's a good way to negate his naturally high defense. I say he, but you know, I'm just generalizing. When you do enough damage, he'll do a massive ice AoE attack, but all you have to do is run up right next to him and you can just keep attacking him and you'll take no damage, and so that's pretty easy to deal with. Caligo really isn't very difficult, but in trios, experiences may vary. But due to its constant frostbite damage and high defense, I'm putting Caligo in at number 9.